Downtown is a bubble. It attracts millions of tourists every single year. The infrastructure here is very developed and you will never get bored. Dubai downtown is definitely the best area for making a real estate investment. 3, 2, 1, action. Welcome everyone to Yana Properties YouTube channel. My name is Arseny. I'm working as a Chief Marketing Officer at our agency. In this video, we're gonna review downtown. This is the center of Dubai. It is one of the most busiest places in the town. It attracts millions of tourists every single year. Here we have one of the most expensive real estate, and also it's a center of all Dubai landmarks like Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, and Dubai fountains. And so in this video we also gonna answer to the questions if downtown is a bubble. Also we're gonna talk about the most promising projects that will bring the greatest ROI for investors. Also we're gonna evaluate all advantages and disadvantages of this area. Okay, so subscribe to our channel, like this video, comment down below on your thoughts about downtown. And also don't forget to follow our social media, and if you're interested in buying a property here, then our contact details are going to be in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. So the first advantage of downtown is that you have access to all major landmarks. As I've said, Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, Dubai Mall, which is the biggest mall in the world. We also have Dubai fountains, which are the biggest fountains in the world. So everything which is the biggest, greatest is here. And that's why a lot of tourists will come here. And they will come to Dubai, they will either buy or rent property. Proximity to major business hubs. So DIFC and Business Bay, which are two biggest business hubs in Dubai, both of them are based in downtown, so there is a very easy commute to them, and if you're living here or you're renting an apartment, it's going to take you a few minutes to get to your office, to the place where you work. Another benefit of downtown is that the lifestyle here is very vibrant. Here you can find a lot of restaurants, a lot of cafes, a lot of cinemas and hotels, again because tourists come here every single year to take a picture in front of the Burj Khalifa. So the infrastructure here is very developed and you will never get bored. For example, right now I am renting an apartment in Business Bay, where our office is based in, and for me it's incredibly comfortable because it takes literally for me like 2 minutes to get to the office, and also there are a lot of cafes. Like for example, Title Brew is my favorite coffee place, and before coming to office I come there every single morning. I get a cup of coffee and then walk up the stairs to the office. And also every single evening when our workday ends, a quick walk to Burj Khalifa and enjoy the performance of fountains. Really everything is very close to each other, and if you're living in downtown you can get to the place to rest, to the place to have fun, or to the place to work really fast. The next benefit of downtown is easy access to public transport. So you have a metro station here, you have a lot of buses, you have a lot of taxi, and by the way, you have so many taxi cars that literally I'm not using Uber app, because when I walk out of the office, like every single minute there are a lot of taxis that you can catch, and you don't even need to use Uber app or any other taxi apps. So this is another great advantage. And by the way, taxi here is much less expensive than, for example, in Europe or in London. It costs you 10 dirhams to get from Business Bay to Burj Khalifa, which is like 5-minute drive. And if we compare those prices to, let's say, London, it's gonna be like 5 times more expensive. Downside to the downtown is that there are very few green areas, and most of the things that you see are just concrete and skyscrapers and tall buildings. And another downside is that there are very few schools, because most of the infrastructure, as I've said before, are restaurants, cafes, place for entertainment and offices. And the last downside is that there are very few villas or townhouses, residential real estate projects. Most of the real estate, 99% of the real estate there, are apartments, mostly studios. So real estate in downtown is probably the best if you're planning to rent out and to generate a steady cash flow. So, for example, according to Bayut statistics, the average ROI for a studio in downtown is 6%, the ROI for one bedroom is 5%, for a 3-bedroom is 4.3%, and for a 5-bedroom apartment it is 4%, which is on average 2 times higher than it is in Europe or, for example, in the United States. But when it comes to renting out and to generating passive income, downtown is definitely the best area in Dubai, because, as I've said before, a lot of tourists, a lot of people come here to work, and they rent apartments or on Booking or Airbnb for a few months. For example, when I came here to Dubai a few months ago, it was on the New Year, I rented an apartment at a rate of $150 a day, which is around $4,000 a month. And so the price of such an apartment in Business Bay Square is around 1 million dirhams, which means that they're making profit like from 15 to 18% a year, which is just crazy and beats any market, any real estate market in the world. So in summary, for short-term rent, Dubai downtown is definitely the best area for making a real estate investment. Please write down in the comments below your experience in investing in real estate property in downtown or in any other area in Dubai. In the next video, we're gonna show the best comments, and we will talk about them and share with you experience of our subscribers, because we're also trying to build a community of Dubai investors, not just a regular useless YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching this video, and keep in mind that investments with Yana Yard are always profitable. And see you in the next videos.